Verolino, capito? È tutto una film.
Very, very, very busy at the front. Look at it. And now, hopefully, people will start to move and we get a bit of a flow going on. I'm just debating actually where's the best spot to wait. I think sort of here, guys, in the middle. That way I'm not disturbing anybody. I'm not in front of any other tourists. And most importantly, I've got the bollard next to me. And that always helps with mitigating the pushing and shoving. Okay, troopers are going to close up the box. And here they will come. Oh, in fact, he's walked through the box. Nope, I don't know her, folks. Gesturing to me, follow me that way. Let's go to Trafalgar Square together. Never seen her in my life. No idea who she is. Okay, doors are closed. Horse in the box. Actually, wait. Which horse is it? Will we get the foursome today, folks? I mean, I typically am a bit partial to a threesome myself, but if we can get the other horse at the other end, it's all good. Let's have a quick look. Okay, the number is on the list, and it is Zandvoorde, who has a new horse. Is going to be today's picture of the day, regardless of what happens with the trooper. Mr. Zandvoorde, would you mind looking at the camera? Thank you, you beautiful, glorious beast. Okay, I think we've got a good picture of him. Yes, we did. Okay, now I can concentrate. So that's the threesome done, folks. See, Trooper doesn't even need to open his mouth. Horse is more than capable of keeping the box clear of peasantry. Like he's twitching ears.
Wow, look at that horse.
She's gradually slinking up to the line, but, folks, isn't over it. How many busy people are sort of marching around the front here this morning?
Non, non, t'as pas le droit. Attends 2 secondes. Juste que le cheval remette la tête correctement. C'est bon.
Sorry guys, we can't quite get the edge of the box plus the helmet in. So which do you prefer, box or helmet?
Ça va? Tu dois pas dépasser la ligne blanche.
This selfie stick is looking super enthusiastic. I can't wait to get over there and annoy the horse. I didn't even know you can still buy selfie sticks.
Vas-y.
Is this good news or bad news? No, no, no. No, I don't have to take it. Don't get more. That's already kind of.
When did this happen? Today or yesterday?
Attends, j'attends ce cheval.
20 minutes ago, man. She was caught.
C'est bon.
You don't hear that again?
It's funny actually how some of them look super upset and entitled.
Really was.
It serves it right, doesn't it, to be honest? Oh, I can't believe he shouted at me. Unbelievable.
He was getting the inside.
But it serves it right, doesn't it? I mean, it's not as if there's a sign on the wall. Have you noticed how many of the other tourists are now telling tourists to go into the box? You can't go in the box or you can't touch the horse. I think that's the best part. The fact that other people are now
Décale-toi encore un peu. À la limite de la ligne, voilà.
There's no more people there.
C'est bon.
Yeah.
Where's the lady going? Where's the lady on board?
In fact, I was mentioning that I'm pretty sure that they were working undercover here for 2 weeks for pickpockets, I think. So I'm pretty sure they'll be back this weekend, maybe next at the latest. I certainly hope so, folks. I know that a lot of you hope so as well. 1 second, people. Okay, so yes, very early this morning there was somebody very entitled. Curiously enough, an English lady who absolutely glared at the trooper in a very demeaning way when she was told very firmly but politely to get back. Talking about get back, oh, it's hard to know actually in the yard here. I think the gatesman is most likely to have to deal with people if it comes to it. Big if. Oh wow, he's really far back actually. I wonder if somebody put some glue on his cuirass and pushed him against the wall. Look, he's actually completely flat against the wall. Unusual. Now, it's 6 minutes actually until he's going to leave the archway. Yep, 6 minutes. Don't worry guys, I'm not standing for 6 minutes. Yeah, he's really far back today for some reason. Part of the reason I was waiting there, if I go around, is that there's a large group who were waiting for me to move before they could go forward. But I don't think, to be honest, I really don't think we're going to have problems with people being disrespectful in the yard today. That's becoming increasingly rare, which I see that. I mean, you know that, yes, sometimes it's annoying to have to speak to people, but it's actually better if people behave themselves in the yard. Makes it easier to concentrate on what's happening at the front. Now, this will be my last foray into the yard properly, folks, in this video. I'll make efforts to move to the middle when the gatesman comes out. Think Thailand next level. Interesting. Okay, so here we are. This is the horse that we haven't yet ID'd, but we will endeavour to ID shortly. Beautiful blaze on this one, lovely blaze. And yes, I know I should probably know which one it is already, but I don't, so there. The first time we've gone for a full house of horses, guys, in quite a while. The trooper's pulled the horse pretty far back though, so I don't really think he's going to be able to see people going over the line. Is he realistically? Not with the horse in that position. Once I've ID'd the horse, if the little Vietnamese gang move out of the way, I can go to the other end. Oh, it's that tour guide that likes to tell everybody, especially his lady groupies, that "I'll do you next." That's his famous expression. Oh. Oh. Ouch. I don't think the trooper liked to have to say that, but to be honest, they were a bit presumptuous. I had to tell him to get in front of the sign so they cover it up. Why would he not want the sign to be in the picture? Yeah, that was probably one of the most awkward moments we've seen so far. I was keen to know actually what the troopers would say if somebody, and to be fair folks, the lady in the chair didn't push herself forward in the chair over the line. She was pushed over the line. In other words, in no way, shape or form did she do anything wrong. But then again, the trooper has to enforce the rules. That was probably very uncomfortable, to be fair, but I always wondered what was going to happen if that happened, and boom, it just did. And luckily we got the actual best aspect of that happening. Poor lady, that wasn't really fair on her at all. Off for breakfast. Oh goodness me, folks, the horse just, you know what? Oh, what a whiff. Anyway, the reason we moved here in the first place, the gatesman. I am absolutely flat solid against the railings of the fence. Even if he comes this way, I think I'm good. Okay, thankfully he didn't. I feel better already. In fact, he walks really well, doesn't he? Exceptionally well. Occasionally, especially if the boots are rubbing, he does have blisters. A sort of weird limping motion. But not today. The only reason I'm still at this end, folks, I really want to get the number from the Who for all of you. I need to be directly in front of that at the moment. There are just too many spammers lined up. Might have to come back. If any of you recognise the horse from the blaze, post it in the comments, just in case I forget and don't make it back to that end. It's kind of the pity actually with all the spammers that are here now. Before, people used to be fairly fluid, moving around, especially the old guard. People that were here originally, but not anymore. They just stand there for hours without moving. Oh god, here's that pickpocket. You're right.
Yeah. Anything happening?
Yeah, the best looking videographer at Horseguards has just arrived.
Yeah, that's you, yeah.
No, it's not me, I promise. Everyone's being good these days. There's no issues at all. They're all being well behaved. Oh god, here we go. So the second I'm saying that, he's obviously got somebody being badly behaved. Oh, when was that? Yesterday?
Look, time today.
What happened?
No, actually, wait, that's early this morning. No, looking at the weather.
No, look at the time today, right on the top. Okay.
Wait, our eyesight isn't good enough to see it. What's the time?
11:04.
Oh, so they were actually running a teeny bit late this morning.
Loads of people left comments on my videos. People are not getting bitten, so I don't like.
I see it as good. Have you seen how many people there are, like spammers at that end? Like the whole group of them now. It is unbelievable. They just stand there for like 2 hours.
People were saying, loads of people said that. I used to watch it. People get bitten.
So they do. Oh dear. I guess a lot of people will return to the walking videos. If it has to happen, it has to happen.
Almost every day people leave these kind of comments. Oh, I want to spend 10 minutes.
You know,
Nothing happened.
John, you know the other day you went, after 15 minutes when the horse will keep going in and out.
That was Monday, I think, yeah? Monday afternoon.
After you went, there was another 20 minutes he done the same. Both of them.
What is it about Mondays? This theory about this box being haunted, if there were a ghost, it would be here all the time, surely.
He didn't want to stay. Remember this horse keep going?
Yeah.
Remember the twin sister?
Yeah, I remember on Monday, but I don't understand why it happened. I mean, in fact, no one
They
knows
should
why
have
it
taken the
happened.
horse inside, but they did not.
I'm thinking possibly that on Monday, for whatever reason, I don't know which horse it was because I wasn't here, but if it were one of the newer
You
horses.
made the video, remember there was two horses.
Yeah.
The twin sister was keep going, they're putting in, keep going back. Putting back, they're going.
I'm thinking possibly one of them might have been a newer horse.
No,
They have
then
to
they
keep.
changed the box. The horse comes from that box to this box.
Ah,
He
wait.
done even worse.
But wait, that was after I'd already left on Monday, was it? Yeah, I thought
And
so.
then he done, that horse came this way, and then he was going mad.
Oh dear. It's not looking good. I mean, this is one of the new horses. This is a Z horse. A Z, guys. I know a lot of you hate it when I say Z. Z.
With this video, John.
That's the name of the horse.
This is Zandvoort, I think it was. Yeah, exactly. Named after a town in Holland. Actually, folks, is it Zandvoort? I forgot. In fact, or was it the previous horse? No, it is Zandvoort. Yeah. There was an awkward situation at the other end. What do you think would happen if, for example, somebody who was disabled in a wheelchair went into the box? Do you think the guard would say something, or you don't think they'd say something?
Mostly they wouldn't know.
That's what I was assuming, but he just did at that end. But the thing is, it wasn't the lady that wheeled herself in. It was somebody that was pushing the chair. They wheeled her straight into the box. I don't think he wanted to tell her to get back, but he did.
This boy
here we
came
go.
now. John, this boy came, yeah? That was a girl before, remember? Then the boy came from there to here, yeah?
Uh-huh.
And look. Watch. The horse started running away. You watch. And he wants to go to Trafalgar Square.
Oh, wow, he moved pretty fast as well, didn't he? I don't think, in fact, they would have been able to stop the horse.
Look. He was non-stop until the 17 minute long video. He was non-stop. He going in, out, in, out, in, out.
Makes you wonder why it wasn't taken off
No,
quicker.
this box was jinxed that day.
Something was definitely wrong on Monday, yeah. That was the freakiest day of the year, to be honest, at this end. Okay, folks, most people are behaving themselves. I'm trying to keep both sides of the line visible while I'm talking with the guys here. What is Briefcase Man going to do next? Maybe he's not an undercover Russian agent, folks, been sent to London to cause mayhem. That's a very suspicious looking briefcase. What do you think is in the briefcase? Very curious, no? The way he's just standing there watching. Nicely polished shoes. Very eclectic cast of characters here today, to be fair. Oh. Oh, hold on a second, folks. I always feel a little bit uneasy when a guy gets on his knees in front of me. It's not my thing at all.
No, it's not. Everyone's not just correct. Which box? Yeah.
I don't understand how some people don't realise that the phone is right there, pretty much within touching distance of his nose. Okay, some of the spam is moved to this end, which means I might be able to get you the final ID. 1 minute, everybody. Oh. Oh, he walks into the box, but his brother, bless him, corrected him. What a good guy, eh? I have no idea what briefcase man is doing. Actually, sorry folks, I just figured it out. That is the way he's walking. He's had an accident, hasn't he? He's looking for a toilet. Oh dear. It's unfortunate. Right. Will we get the name of the other horse? Ta-da. Let's see. Second, people. Slightly better position actually for the hoof. 1 second. Instinctively, I don't think so because it looks very much as though the number has been hidden by the toe clip. Yeah, there is nothing visible. Wait, let me show you, folks. This is probably the least visible number ever. Look, there's effectively nothing there. Actually, even looks like the hoof is unstamped, but I guess it's just grown out under the toe clip. So, first prize goes to whoever can ID this one. What do we think, people? Which horse is it? Very distinctive markings. Both the right feet have got a very cute little stocking. I actually would have made this horse the picture of the day, but without the name, it's not a good idea. When we think back though to roughly, give or take 2 months ago, when they first started laying the boxes and doing the repair works with relaying the cobbles, could never have guessed that things would have settled down this quick. And it's interesting because you heard my friend mentioning that a lot of people on the, should we say, the more spammier channels are noticing a big uptick of people commenting that, hey, you know, nothing's happening, which is brilliant. Because if people keep writing that in the comments on their videos, they'll stop making the videos. And things will hopefully return to how they were around 18 months ago, before this new band of chancellors turned up. Oh. We've also, folks, got a lovely, splendid Chelsea pensioner just arrived, answering questions from the public. trooper did look, but I think he's reluctant to say. He's a kid. I'm trying to see what she's saying, but I can't make it out, guys. Sorry. I think we really thought they could get better here than yesterday, but wow, I mean today, golly gosh. Look, exactly that, thumbs up. Well done, tourists. Let's see, folks, if we can get out of this mush. I was hoping to get the Chelsea pet up. Too late, he's crossing over. I wanted him to be our closing shot. Fine looking fellow. But it looks as though it will be the gatesman as our final closing shot. He's just about to leave the archway now and come to the front. Here he comes. I'm not even going to move from this spot. Let's see. Our closing shot will be the gatesman. With a hell of a lot of people, to be honest, between where he's walking now and me. Including some lady with a pram. Gosh. Oops. That was a little bit awkward, wasn't it? I can see the dirty look she gave him. She's got a little kid, but she was in the way. And that, folks, is that.